exclamation mark, vote Bpatela or Cooler. Just follow the instructions from Moobot. Interesting votes we're getting so far, but we're now going to be getting into the game. Cooler versus Bpatela, map 1, Lost World here on the 125 FPS Decemberly Group D2. And I'm actually going to switch over to Cooler right off the start, who got a Mega and get himself to the shotgun eventually.
Great start from Bpatela though. He got a yellow, a red, and what else? I didn't get nothing.
Just a yellow and a red,
now...
and rockets.
Okay, he just stopped for like 10 seconds waiting on a yellow, which he had already taken, but he's moving again. Well positioned as well. He's in the red, and Cooler should take this opportunity to go and take himself the rocket, but he's gonna find Bpatela there. That's very careless from Cooler.
And actually, Bpatela might be able to get onto the Mega as well. Cooler backing off from that area and kind of giving up a lot of the control.
Bpatela is gonna be nearly 200 now. Cooler is gonna find that out. Oh, he's actually gonna steal. He doesn't steal, but he's doing a ton of damage with the plasma. Wow.
Bpatela's done hardly anything, and Cooler's gonna move in here and try and get himself the first kill.
And that's the dodge.
Great success.
Bpatela's rockets have been really good against plasma, but Cooler actually dodges fairly nicely.
It worked really well for him then. I mean, that plasma damage was completely unreturned. And Bpatela's gonna have to really scratch his head and kind of find out why that fight didn't work out so well. And make it work well next time.
That's because he was expecting his rockets to hit Cooler, and that's not something most of us can actually do.
We only dream of that. And now Cooler looks like he wants to pick up his third kill here. He is racking the map fast. And there's a spawn on red here for Bpatela. He's going to get the grenade launcher and actually manages to get through around him. Here's the Mega. And Bpatela, oh, he does land one grenade eventually. Well, what do you make of this situation, Bruno?
I think if Bpatela doesn't stop going for the items very soon, Cooler's going to strangle him. He needs to re-engage until the 50-minute mark. Again, he goes to the item, Cooler does a lot of damage. Cooler actually didn't do that much damage this time, which was very good from Bpatela. And Bpatela telling Cooler he also knows the timing.
What is he? Oh no, he attacking red, etc, etc. Bpatela though in center map, there's no 50 health bubble right next to him, and Cooler's gonna get number 4. Bpatela though, there's a good little move into center map, but Cooler's no longer weak enough for this machine gun fight to work.
Just moves around. Bpatela, yeah, completely caught off guard, didn't do anything. Bpatela effectively lost 25 health in that fight. Make that 30. That was good damage with the rockets at the end. But he really can't do anything else. I mean, Cooler just took the yellows, the red, and he got position, and Bpatela couldn't do a single thing about it. And that's because Bpatela's game bases a lot, I would say maybe even too much on the items, and that's something Cooler just excels at.
Bpatela, I think he's trying to go for that Mega. Red is up at the moment.
He actually got the Mega, but is Cooler going to let him take any armor though? Cooler got one yellow, one red, and his rocket jumps to the other yellow. That's a beautiful.
That was stunning.
Yeah.
Has he got anything to follow up? Bpatela's got to be weakened quite a lot after that.
He's on 4 health. He did get a 50 HP now though.
4 health he had.
Yeah.
Oh my. We got a red up. Bpatela having a good position to do damage, but he's just so weak himself. He is going to be fleeing from that area.
Like he did that. That would have been a good move if it was on other occasion.
Oh.
If he did that move when the yellow behind him was about to spawn, that would have been a genius move. But did that and the yellow was not spawning, and that just allowed Cooler to go back to the red and the Mega. Can he do something
rockets
now?
this time were extraordinary.
This time it works.
But he's so weak, he's rocket jumped twice to get to that position, and it's actually going to be red that spawns next. He needs to get onto there, and he's going to have to be dealing with a plasma gun of Cooler. Managed connects to 2 balls. He wants this yellow. He will eventually be rewarded with it. But he might just have to give up on getting Mega and back off to the lightning gun room.
Yeah, that's what he should do. 1 frags down, needs 4 more. Cooler's in his room, can Bpatela take it without taking damage? He does.
Well played by Bpatela.
And Cooler, after all that spamming, I'm guessing he's running out of ammo on his rocket launcher. So he should capitalize on this soon. He should probably just rocket jump up. He heard Cooler there.
Bpatela can get the next Mega if he wants to wait around for it. Nice Cooler doing some good damage. Cooler's very low on the slow on the switch. And a really nice drop onto that Mega. See if can he get the kill. Oh, Cooler is so low, so Bpatela gets frag number 2. Rocket jump up. Cooler probably going to die as well here. But Bpatela actually swings over to the left. He was running out of LG as well, so debatable as to whether or not he would have been able to get that kill.
Oh. Cooler finds a 50 HP there. Bpatela, can you wait? Oh, he doesn't kill him. Not yet, at least.
How much health did Cooler have?
He had 80. And he's on 77.
Oh, the drop down from Cooler. I think he got the pickup as well. This is going to result in his kill. 6-2.
And we could just see Bpatela's crosshair going all over the place when that happened.
He was hitting okay, but like as soon as Cooler picked up the Mega, I don't know if he was out stacking him, but
no, he was.
He was close to being the same stack. And Cooler's LG has looked pretty damn good recently. And that was going to be Cooler getting himself into an overwhelmingly large amount of control. Red afterwards, that is it. That's 200, yeah. 200.
Cooler got a frag and he got much more control than Bpatela ever had when he had control.
Bpatela's in a horrible place right now. This is going to be frag number 7. After, I mean, it was a pretty labored kill, but he got there in the end, losing about 250 collective health and armor. Bpatela backing off, not having the red though, that's all for Cooler.
But that attack was effectively useless. He's running around, the Mega's about to spawn, he's running around with grenades. But he should have gotten himself a weapon. Or he's definitely not picking the right times to attack, or if he is, he's not really coming up with a plan after them.
Yeah. We're gonna jump up, Bpatela trying to get some defensive plasma. Amazing turnaround rocket from Cooler. 8-2 now, and well, right now he's just trying to lock that game out. He may have just done that.
Nice jump. Nice second jump in third. Oh my goodness.
That really got him nowhere. The thing is, Bpatela probably doesn't realize that Cooler has bugger all health and armor.
Yeah, I mean, he did 3 rocket jumps and he had to take the teleporter in the end. There we go, this one worked.
He had to finally do one that worked, you know, but just to prove to us. See if Bpatela's going to use that bounce pad. Well, not when he's hearing all those rockets coming up there. Cooler's just going to be able to jump over and get himself another yellow armor. Over 100, 100 again. Oh, he's being careful. Bpatela actually being pretty aggressive now. Well, he's got no choice but to do that, basically.
If he wants a couple of frags at least, and that's a nice rocket jump by Cooler, gonna get himself the Mega. And he might even get himself the red.
Oh, the lightning gun's great from this angle. Bpatela trying to fight back, but Cooler just hitting so much. Easier to do damage from that middle area than the top.
I don't know.
It is. Fact.
Well, it is, unless you know a couple of tricks.
Okay, if those tricks are your enemies dodging awfully,
no,
then sure. But that's not really a trick that you pull off yourself.
No, there are tricks you can pull off yourself. Evil's exceptional at them. And Cypher as well.
Yeah, but generally, on the whole, it's easier to do damage. There.
Yeah.
Stop arguing against me, for God's sake. You know I'm right, you're just trying to be an asshole about it.
What's wrong with it? That's part of the fun.
I'm not wrong, okay?
Well, depends who you're talking about.
About the vast majority of players in the game.
Well, yeah, the vast majority of players aren't top players, so yeah.
That's pretty much everybody. And top players would also say that.
No, they wouldn't.
Where do you think I learned this information? I don't spew garbage.
Or do you?
No, you do, and you try to make me look wrong.
Okay, yeah. I'm the analysis caster, and I'm the one who spews garbage.
We all know you're just an imposter. Bpatela's managed to get himself some kills, but
yeah,
this is a little too late.
What was the second map? Sinister, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Sinister.
Well, this has been a very comfortable game for Cooler. He's even taking a walk in the lava right at the end. 9-4 for him, and he's probably going to be feeling good heading over to the next map. And I'm pretty terrified for Bpatela at the moment because he had a horrible game.
It wasn't horrible. I thought it was a good game, but Cooler just played the game better. Bpatela didn't have much to say about it. But he got a couple of good situations in.
I wonder, though, because if Cooler wins 2-0, Bpatela beat Plasmeister 2-0, and Plasmeister beat Cooler 2-1.
Unless they all have the same result versus Firebot and Bpatela, that really doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, of course, a lot of other things have to happen as well, but that one map win from Cooler could end up being the difference maker.
Yeah, definitely.
And then it would be down to a direct confrontation, so that would put Plasmeister out of the running. But we've got plenty of games to see yet, so let's not make that a possibility for the time being. I've got to change those scores up, and we are going to be moving over to the next map. It will indeed be Sinister.
Bpatela needs to avoid the Rockets fight as much as possible.
It's going to be difficult because he also needs to take him down, probably in some rocket fights as well. I wonder if his other weapons are going to be on. Well, we'll see how it pans out as I'm on Cooler off the start of map 2, who's yet to get a weapon.
Yeah, it was just checking if Bpatela was playing. That's a huge fight right here, and that's a good fight for Bpatela because LG and dodge with LG is really good, and he's gonna get the first blood.
Yeah, actually Cooler not hitting so many rockets
then. Needs to be fast onto the red armor. Should get the frag in here, but he's running out of LG. Doesn't matter. The rail can act.
2-0, we have it, and there's going to be a yellow right at the top. Cooler should be able to pick this one.
Here. The mag is up right behind him. He doesn't want to take any more unnecessary damage, and that's a beautiful rail. That connected, right?
You did connect indeed, and we've got another vertical shot here from Bpatela. He can get onto this yellow armor. Red's going to be up shortly.
He can be very late to the red now because of it.
He's trying to find some damage here. Oh, looking for a very optimistic air rocket, but the railgun's going to work just fine. Top yellow up next, and Bpatela's got a good rotation going.
Yeah, and now Cooler is going to start either being a little bit more aggressive on the major item. He knows that the mag and the red are going to be spawning fairly at the same time. Is he going to make a move on any of them? And Cooler is moving to the red,
yeah. Bpatela misses his damage. Oh, a rail for a rail though. Still tough to tell who's ahead.
That Cooler is taking means he's gonna be taking the next yellow, which means that he will be a little bit more stacked than Bpatela in the next fight. We might see a big fight at the yellow armor.
Cooler's coming in. He's gonna go for the drop down. Bpatela lost all of his armor now, and Cooler is gonna be getting himself on the board. But both players actually dying in that situation.
Who's gonna get the better spawn? Oh.
Yeah, Cooler wanted that position ASAP, and the rockets helped him get there.
Oh, great rocket by Bpatela though.
Bring over that railgun. I think he might have wanted to pick that up. And he's running all over the place. He's got himself top yellow. He might try and make it onto the lower one as well.
He cannot be here because Cooler can just do... Yeah, that little bit burst of damage will mean that Bpatela cannot even go near the red armor. But Bpatela did do a lot of damage to Cooler as well. The thing is Cooler's just getting to the positions of where the items are spawning much faster than Bpatela, and Bpatela needs to come up with something else. I haven't seen Bpatela doing something else and going for the items and the traps in the items yet. He needs to surprise everyone, especially Cooler.
His rockets have generally been pretty good on the items. I mean, he's got the lead at the moment, so he doesn't need to force a fight.
Exactly. That's the good thing about the game now. He doesn't need to be taking the items or forcing fights. He just needs to defend, and that's what he's really good at.
He wants this yellow. He's going to get it in the end, but Cooler picks up a kill on the way.
But that was a good time to pick up a fight because 15 seconds for the mag and the red. Now he can actually either aggress onto an item that Cooler is in or go to the other one. Steal the major red. Cooler, he knows exactly what Bpatela's plan was. He wanted the yellow to go to the red after, and Cooler is just there to punish him. with everything he's got.
Oh, and Cooler managed to get that red afterwards as well, and this is surely, he might be on to push in on this top yellow. Bpatela, he's going to lose his lead. We're at a tied game now after such an amazing start from the Ukrainian.
And that was
He's
actually...
pretty much lost everything.
Yeah, that was actually a very fast comeback from Cooler.
Oh, it was really quick.
And that's just because Bpatela wants to keep taking the items.
Oh, he's going
Well,
to...
he should not show up at anything. He's now at the Mega, he can get it. Oh,
Can he?
Cooler makes him bounce over it. He gets it in the end, and the rocket is good. He did damage, and he's gonna get the top yellow.
Oh, he's missing the rails, but Cooler runs out of them. LG ammunition, and actually Bpatela gets the kill to tie things up. It was strange.
Cooler just wanted to die after he missed the first rocket.
What?
Then he's gonna die again, yeah. It's
What?
just a little bit.
What happened?
I dare to say a little bit of rage from Cooler for not hitting that rocket.
Well, he's got the rail again. I think he did some damage. He might be trying to head up towards top yellow.
Cooler needs to compose himself and start this game again.
No rails hit from either players. Bpatela's going to back away, trying to get himself onto that red. Chasing Cooler out of the room. He wants to take all of the armor. Oh, he's actually going to move in for the kill, and he's going to get it, but it costs his own life on the way. Who's going to win the race to red? That's going to be Cooler.
And to the bottom yellow, and he's going to be on a very good position for the red as he already, for the Mega as he already has the rail. Oh, he dropped down, so it means that Bpatela can maybe get some damage, but he's not gonna go in either.
5-minute warning.
So taking his time getting to that 50 health, but he's able to keep his life intact. But Cooler's just been gifted all the control he needed, and Bpatela, I mean, he went for that kill as red was spawned. He's probably going to be regretting doing that now, because he would have had a crazy amount of control afterwards.
But he still has a lead. Cooler does know where he is though, so he needs to be very careful every time he wants to approach the Mega.
I don't feel like we've seen any particularly slow play today. We've seen some patient moves, but we haven't seen slow plays like your game against Solis on Lost World.
How was it? I don't remember.
5 minutes till the first frag. But hang on, might have a kill over here. Bpatela trying to land the rockets. He can't get to the 50, and Cooler ties it up.
That's okay. That's completely fine because there's 10 seconds for the major item spawn or any item spawn. Bpatela, he knows that Cooler isn't the most stacked player in the world now, but he's not in position for the red. And Cooler just needs to go up the teleporter and he'll be on great position to take the Mag. And Bpatela, if he charges, unless he connects absolutely everything, he just needs to go away and think of something else.
Yeah, again, there's time, and as I was referring to your Lost World game, I mean, it's something that maybe Bpatela will have to think about adopting. A really slow game and just wait for an opportunity. As long as he's not losing, then there's nothing too much to worry about. Cool, trying to set a trap onto the yellow, but Bpatela nowhere to be seen. Top yellow.
He's on the yellow.
We'll get him that one instead. But whether or not he's going to get much more for now, I'm not sure. We've got a timeout, in fact. Let's actually have a look at the scoreboard and see how things are going.
I'm guessing Bpatela he's doing much more damage than Cooler is. But obviously Cooler's just taking everything. He doesn't care if he's taking damage.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the item pickups. Cooler's got more of every single item. Actually, Bpatela hitting over 50% rail at the moment. That's pretty tasty. 75% machine gun with 4 bullets fired. That's pro accuracies here. Yeah, I wonder Cooler going to try to keep his control and just suffocate him. Standard Cooler style.
Yeah, I mean Cooler can do that because he's someone who can just control the map for 50 minutes if he has to. So unless he makes a mistake, that's the only thing you shouldn't do. Like, if you know you're not very good at controlling the map, you should definitely try to take advantage of an opportunity. You have some time to go a little bit more aggressive. But Cooler is someone that he knows he doesn't make mistakes on the item, so he can just keep controlling.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's okay for Bpatela. Not sure what is happening to him at the moment. Cooler's wondering if they can start again and There we are. So Bpatela is ready to get back into this one, guys. Remember, he does need to win this map if he wants any chance of beating Cooler in this series. Then now Cooler's being patient. Here we go. So let's see how it's going to continue. Red about to spawn. This should be Cooler's, no questions asked.
He's gonna let the Mega and the Red flash though, but Bpatela, I don't think he heard the timing of any, so it's not gonna be a big problem unless something goes horribly wrong. And Cooler, that's why he's being really patient now. He's waiting for Bpatela to charge in, and now he's going to be feeling a little bit more frustrated because he doesn't see Bpatela, and he knows that Bpatela might steal one of the Red or the Mega. We might see Cooler just hopping into the Red furiously now, but he just heard Bpatela. He knows that maybe he saw the Red up. Nope, Bpatela isn't here. Best case scenario,
I thought
just take it.
I thought Bpatela was actually going that way, but he didn't do it in the end. Bpatela's over on the side. How much health and armor does Bpatela have?
He's on 100, 150. And Cooler is making this yellow armor. 200 armor for Bpatela.
This is it. This is the slow play that I was hoping to see. This is really, I think, the only way that Bpatela can get himself back into the game safely.
What he needs now is a Mega help. Does he want to push in for this one? He sees it! And he gets it, but are the rockets good enough? They are!
The rockets are brilliant! Red's going to be up. Bpatela not going through the teleporter to follow him, and Cooler's able to stack up a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, and Bpatela, if he does, he doesn't stack up. He doesn't follow up to the charging for the Red or denies both of the yellow, so it's going to mean that Cooler is going to be back on control again, and Bpatela didn't really do anything of the opportunity, but he survived at least.
I'm going to actually watch Bpatela for a little bit and see what he's up to. He's on 100 health, 75 armor.
And he should be taking position on the Mega because Cooler is in the Red and he's going to move into the Mega. And if he doesn't, this means Cooler is back to the awesome stack he had earlier, and Bpatela doesn't have much to work with.
Oh, I mean, he's just got to work hard.
Passive last time around. Let's see if he can do that again. I think Cooler just heard him behind him. Yep. Oh, but there he is.
Ooh. Oh, Cooler's surely going to be getting position for Red.
Eventually.
Unless he's looking for Bpatela at this point. Bpatela is just literally waiting down here until he can hear something. There's so many places Cooler could be around him, and Bpatela just having half his armor just completely shaved off. There's the rest of it.
Cooler is going to go aggressive. He definitely should now. Bpatela doesn't have much to work with. Can Cooler find him though? Where is he? He hears him. Thinks that Bpatela might be going to the top yellow. Can he make a trap? That's a great rail. Bpatela is railable now.
50's going to be saving him for now. He needs overtime. There's still 30 seconds to go, but I can't see Bpatela getting in this successfully without overtime. And he's just asking him to get Meg. No, that's not the... Don't get quad.
Bpatela's just waiting to see if Bpatela is going to make any move because he knows exactly where he is. He knows that the Red is still up. Bpatela hasn't moved for 30 seconds. He is too scared of Cooler.
This is it, 5 seconds.
He's going for overtime. Cooler can do whatever he pleases right now. Oh my!
It's a rail. Oh, Bpatela gets so it does not give him any more angles. But he is so weak. Fortunately, though, for the Ukrainian, he's got 2 additional minutes to hatch a plan. But if it keeps going the way it has been, I can still see Cooler taking down this map.
And Cooler again, he's going to leave the Red up for a couple more times because he knows Bpatela. He's waiting for Bpatela to try to get position. That's a great fight for Bpatela. He did a lot of damage. What is Cooler is waiting for is that Bpatela, the timing of the Red and the Mega, and since he would be expecting Cooler to go to the Red, for him to get position on the Mega, while Cooler would be awaiting him with a beautiful trap, but Bpatela too scared to even move.
I think he's going to continue being terrified for now. Oh, Cooler dropping right in front of his eyes. It's going to be a relief to him. He's not dropping to him. Oh, here's the jump though from Cooler. This is going to be the kill. He takes the lead.
From Bpatela. And Bpatela should definitely push in for attack at this Red. Just take what he can. He got the rocket. He got a yellow. That's it. He needs to attack at Mega. Cooler's going to let him have the Mega, and he's on top of that. Bpatela just needs to play with what he has. He has 1 minute.
I'm going to have to go back to Bpatela's point of view.
And Cooler just saw him there, so Bpatela, I don't think he can charge in for his Red. But the rockets are great.
He's only got rockets, though. This is kind of a problem.
Yeah. There he goes. He gets Red now. And Cooler's gonna get the Red.
What's Bpatela gonna go? Okay, he's going for the lower yellow in the end. But Cooler's getting back to 150 armor.
He needs a rail to connect.
Oh, wow.
As soon as it Cooler's there to win the game right in front of his eyes.
Yeah, those rockets were amazing. Bpatela, no, he had a good match going, but he just couldn't make it work. He's going to call GG, guys. 7-4 the final score, and Cooler gets a 2-0 victory here on the Ukrainian.
Great game, though.
Yeah, well, what do you think went wrong for Bpatela? Because he had such a nice start. He seemed like he was playing a good game. What
I don't
went wrong?
remember anymore. I remember him not taking an opportunity and then Cooler just stacking up again. And that's about it.
It took him a while to slow things down as well, even when he did have the lead. Like,
Yeah.
it took 3 minutes, and it was 3-0 or 4-0, and then Cooler just came back within a
Yeah,
blink of
it
an eye.
took him until Cooler tied up the game to realize that he could not go to items anymore.
Yeah. So, who does that mean is going to be playing next?